everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video right now. Welcome to Doccues Episode 2. Doccues is a series of documentaries, interviews to inspiring doctors and people, and even experts who can serve Filipino doctors. Tayo naman, mga Filipino doctors naman yung isi-serve natin. We've been serving a lot of people so much. And this time, this program is for you. So, to our fellow doctors, this is for you so that you can learn, be inspired, and to grow. In our episode right now, it's a very, very exciting episode because we will be interviewing Dr. Tan, Dr. Joanne Tan, also known as Dr. Joanne or Joanne by her friends. She's been practicing emergency medicine physician for the last 12 years until 2018 she decided to shift and follow her passion. So for all of you here who are maybe in that area or that moment where you wanted to follow your passion, listen to this interview because you will be inspired from her sharing of the story. So from being emergency medicine, now she's a very successful entrepreneur. She has a dance studio, a lot of other businesses. She has a book, already an author too, and she's behind of a lot of clubs and even summits. So very inspiring story. I hope you will be inspired. You watch this video and be inspired. Now let us all welcome Dr. Joanne Tan. Hi everyone! Hello Dr. Joanne Tan. Welcome to this Doccues episode 1. The first question na tayo agad ha. So, Doc, can you tell us something about yourself and your specialty as a doctor before, and what were you doing before?
Okay, so bali I'm first a wife. So married to my husband already for 17 years. I have 3 kids, age 17, 15, and 10. And I'm an emergency medicine physician. I have been practicing for actually 12 years. 12 years. But recently, like 2 years ago, I stopped practicing and shifted to another side of me, which is following my passion. So, but the 10 years, emergency medicine, and I've been in the ER most of my life, and that's where my service was.
So, sobrang interesting kasi, Doc, yung story mo. It's really about following your passion, right? So, what made you shift from being a doctor as emergency medicine to your passion? So, tell us your passion right now, Doc. Alam ko medyo madami yun. Tell us what were your inspiration? Why did you eventually you followed your passion 2 years ago?
Don't get me wrong, Doc Pinky. I love being emergency medicine physician.
Yes.
I love the service. I love seeing people and then how I can touch them whenever I'm there. And then nakikita ko kung paano sila gumagaling after ko sila makausap or mabigyan ng diagnosis and everything. And it's really fulfilling being an emergency medicine physician. But being in the emergency room for 24, 48 hours, 4 to 5 times a week, sometimes 6 times, ang kapalit nun is my time with my kids, my time with my family, and my time doing the things that I really love doing. So, siguro it came to a point that I felt na parang I was parang in a place na parang masyado nang restricted everything. And then I was thinking na, how can I do other things if I'm here? So, I'm a person who's a go-getter. Mahilig ako mag-bucket list, to-do list every December. So, I always write ko ano yung bucket list ko for the year. And kung kasabay yung pagiging emergency physician, parang ang hirap. Sometimes ang hirap. Lalo na if like I wanna travel, I wanna meet new people, I wanna dance. So, dumating sa point na I was already thinking na how can I balance both? but there would always be one that would weigh more.
Yeah.
And then dumating sa point na I had a strained relationship with my son. And that took a toll on making me think, am I supposed to be here or am I supposed to be at home? And then dumating rin sa point na 2 years ago, yun na, parang pabawas na ng pabawas yung duty ko that I was accepting. And then I was having more fun staying at home, traveling, attending personal development seminars. And then biglang may nag-trigger kasi sa hospital. Then I said, what am I doing here? I think I should be at home and having fun and being happy. So siguro, it's not that I'm not happy in the ER. Yeah, I had so much fun in the ER. It was also my second family. But syempre, I had a family at home. And then, yung sarili ko was also searching for something. So pinagbigyan ko yung sarili ko at pinagbigyan ko rin yung relationship ko with my son. And that maybe triggered why, sige, stop muna to because siguro in my mind during that time, hindi ko siya kaya ipagsabay. So one would really be more heavy than the other kasi parang in a day I only had 24 hours. And in the emergency room, you need that 24 hours. I need to be there. And syempre, with my kids, I also need to be there 24 hours. So parang, yun, it was really, dumating sa point na I was really struggling na and balancing and thinking. And then I said, nakakapagod na rin. And I wasn't happy. So, nung dumating na sa point na I wasn't happy, then I knew na I had to move forward and find something that would make me happy. And that was that. So, I stopped practicing. And then since goal-getter na ako, and I have a lot of bucket lists to do, so I followed the things that I love doing. So one was, yun nga, my relationship with my son. So I fixed it. And then I wrote a book about it. And then I love dancing.
Yes.
And as in super, when I'm stressed, I love dancing. So we opened the dance studio or a creative hub with my friends.
Wow.
And that's the one that I pursued after me stopping practicing. And then I started a mom's club wherein we meet once a week. So it's Mom's Club PH. And yun, parang we went into business ng husband ko. This is the coffee shop. And then we went into partners also with our other friends for a laundry shop, yung Mr. Jeff in Candesita. So that. Tapos ngayon, yun nga, me and my sisters naman are organizing a summit for teachers kasi I'm doing another shift na naman, transitioning from my kids are transitioning into homeschooling. So I'm gonna be a new homeschooling mom this year. So ang dami mga passions na follow. So I think what triggered it is yun nga, the point that I wasn't happy where I was and I wanted to be happy. So I just followed that passion or that inspiration to go where I feel happy.
Naintindihan ko, Doc, kasi challenging talaga sa mga doctor yan. Kasi lalo na ang emergency medicine. Sabi nila, pinaka-toxic kasi, di ba, you're there 24 hours a day. And parang ito ata, sabi nila yung specialty na hindi ka talaga, mag-duty ka pa rin. Hanggang talagang mag-retire ka, right?
Promise, may time nga na pag may sakit yung kids ko, I couldn't go home kasi ako yung naka-duty. And ang hirap maghanap ng kapalit, diba? So, dala ko sila. It's either they go to me sa emergency room or I don't see them. Tapos, yung husband ko na hindi doktor, siya yung doktor sa bahay. So, parang, yes, yung purpose ko as a doctor, hindi ko siya nagagawa sa kids ko. Which is, parang, may disalignment in the purpose that why I am a doctor, diba? So parang yun doon ako parang, what's happening? Bakit yun?
Yeah, kasi I have several clients na ER med din talaga. And that's one of their struggle. Actually, pag tinatanong ko sila, kailan mo gusto mag-retire, Doc? 45? Sabi ko, kayo ata yung pinakamaaga kapag tinatanong ko.
Soon.
Kasi they want to stop as soon as possible.
Yes,
yeah, I understand kasi siguro nga, iniisip nila na bakit ba ito yung kinuha ko, mag-duty pala ako forever, parang gano'n. So, I understand, but Um, during your shift, yung career shift mo, what did you feel? Yung shift mo na yun, and how, and nasabi mo na kanina you're unhappy with the schedule, really about the schedule na ba? Not really about the work itself, but the schedule. Pero yung talagang ano yung trigger mo, what did you feel when you really, really wanted na, ito na, this is it, I want to change career. How did you feel about it?
Actually, there were times kasi na napapansin ko na I had this pattern na so syempre, like when I'm on duty, all out yan. All out give, all out service. Because yun yung duty ko. Na
Yeah.
I really had to be top of my game every day. Pag pumasok sa ER, kahit pagod, talagang give all out. And then napansin ko na pag uwi ko, yun na. Ang sungit ko. I couldn't give yung service that are worthy of my kids and my family. Tulog na lang ako lagi. Pag ginigising nila ako, sungit ko. Parang, hey, wag niyo akong guluhin. Parang ganyan. Tapos, everybody couldn't communicate with me na as their mom, parang, or wife, parang ganyan. So, it was a struggle that I was feeling na parang, yes, I want to serve at home also. Pero I'm so tired because I gave my all sa duty.
Yes.
And then, hindi naman pwedeng I don't give my all sa duty
Yeah.
kasi
Hindi pwede.
lives naman, yes, di ba? Buhay naman yun ng pasyente. And mas mahirap yon.
Hindi
So,
pwedeng
I gave
kalahati.
everything sa ER. Yeah, I gave everything sa ER, 100%. Pero pag uwi, I wasn't 100%. And maybe that was really taking a toll on me personally na parang, bakit pa ganito? Bakit ganito ang buhay? Parang, why can't I do both? But yun nga pag sobrang pagod na, ang hirap I tried. So, I tried being the top of my game sa family. So, I've been active dun sa PTAs of my kids. We are active in the community also. So imagine mo, I've been trying to balance and juggle everything at the same time. Being an emergency physician, PTA, volunteer, actually kuminsan leader for 10 years, and then community leader also in our community sa Green Hills. And then going out with the kids, balancing life. Parang ang hirap. Dumating talaga sa point na parang, shucks, paano na ako? Parang ganyan also. Paano na ako? Paano na yung sarili ko? Yeah. So, yun.
Parang dumarating na sa point na na-drain ka na kasi iniisip ko pala yung mga pinagagawa mo,
Ako rin parang ngayon kinukwento ko, parang,
ang dami mo palang ginagawa.
super as in.
Yeah.
There are times nga na I would bring the worksheets sa ER. So, gagawa ko ng worksheets para sa kids ko or sometimes dala ko sila sa ER, nag-aaral kami. Pag may patient, lalabas ako. Tapos, may times na talagang sobrang sanay na sila to see patients, arrest, ganyan. Kasi parang dala-dala ko sila and it's hard. It's really hard. Sometimes nakaka-drain na talaga siya ng happiness, ng effort, ng lahat na. Yeah. So, siguro that really triggered me.
Triggered you talaga. Yun na yung parang, ito na talaga.
Yeah. Yes.
And I understand a lot of doctors are also struggling with that right now. Kahit hindi emergency med, diba? There are a lot. So, this interview will be an eye-opener for everyone. So, next question ko, Doc. So, since yung shift ka na with your career, ano naman yung the challenges that you face in taking this route? And how did you face them? Ano yung naging challenges with the transition?
Actually, sige, kwento ko. Like, kunwari ngayon, COVID.
Yes.
Diba, most of my friends are emergency medicine physician. And then, syempre, kausap ko sila, tapos nakikita ko yung post nila. And then, andun ako sa point na, oh my gosh, I should have been there. And parang in my gut, andun is, I want to help. But, may but siya. But, wait, do I really want to help or do I really want to go out there and be a frontliner now? So, dumating sa point na nung March, as in sobrang confused ako. Na tama ba yung decision ko na, yun, dumating talaga, tama ba yung decision ko na I didn't practice, I don't practice na, I gave up practicing. Kasi, parang I could also make a difference in helping my friends who need help, lalo na ngayon. Parang ganyan. But then, yun nga, siguro I prayed about it and really thought about it. And I just went back to my why. Parang, what was really the reason of my shift? And dun ko na it's really my family. My family. So, parang, and it was really siguro one of God's calling for me to be planted where I am now. And support siguro my frontliner friends in a different way, like
Yes.
since I'm also an NLP practitioner, so I'm also a life coach. So yun, I just message them, how are you, what support do you need. So parang yun yung way of giving back ko during that time. But really dumating ako sa confusion na, wait, I should be there but I'm here. Sobrang na-guilty ako na parang I felt na I was selfish being at home and then they're in the front line. But then I said, Lord, what can I do to help them na I'm here? Tapos yun nga, yun yung lumabas. So pray with them, talk to them, give support, moral, mental, spiritual support. So that's what I've been doing nung time na I was in conflict.
Okay, Doc. Naintindihan ko kasi may ganyan din akong feeling eh. Kasi pareho tayong medyo out of practice. So, lalo na yung time ng, yung talagang kasagsagan ng news. Although, mas matindi ngayon yung pandemic. Pero, I also have that feeling. Pero again, I also search my heart. Ano ba talaga yung why? And how can I help now? Right
Yeah.
now. Diba? To our friends, to our frontliners. So, one of the tulong na lang is the My Finance MD na yung part kasi ng proceeds ng book, we instead of buying isa scholarship muna, nagbili kami ng PPE, 'di ba? So mga things na pwede nating gawin right now to our colleagues.
I agree.
'Di ba? Tama ba?
I agree.
Yun. And actually, the reason why I'm doing this interview is kasi hardest hit yung mga doctor right now eh. So it's one of the way that we can provide value for them, inspire them, and that's why you're here. Yay!
Yay!
Alam niyo ba, hirap na hirap ako mapa-okay, Doc Joanne. So very, very lucky tayo. 4 yung niya na, hindi na na-interview siya, pero tayo. Hinahintulutan niya tayo para sa mga COVID. So, yan yung
kasi alam ko naman how valuable the doctors are and the help that they need. Sometimes kasi sobrang tayo nakafocus on giving love and service to other people that sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves. So, tayo mga fellow doctors, tayo talaga yung can really help each other in giving assurance and giving love and supporting each other. Kahit na at the moment I'm not practicing as a doctor, pero since I know where they are, mas maintindihan ko yung nararamdaman nila.
Yes, totoo. Sabi ko nga, itong Doccues, kahit maliit lang siya, it's here to serve the doctors eh. Kasi ang dami ng programs for patients, for everyone else, pero walang program na nagsuserve for each other. So, this is one way we can help. So next question na tayo. Wait, before that, may challenge ba sa family when you shifted? Meron ba silang meron bang violent reaction or challenges?
Actually, yes. So initially, when I decided that I wanted to stop practicing, so I told my husband, but my husband was very supportive. So he understood. So we went into a conversation and then we discussed about it. So siya, very understanding husband. Ang naging conflict ko is with my parents. Because when I told them that I'll stop practicing, yun na, lumabas na yung, what? Ilang taon ka namin pinag-aral, pinaghirapan, tapos sayang yung panahon mo na pinaghirapan mo yan. Tapos, it was a lot of crying moments, a lot of discussions with my mom, and making her understand why and where I am now. But siguro the one thing that made her realize na, okay, tama yung decision, when I told her that my reason was my kids. So, because she knows what was happening between me and my son, yung strained relationship. Kasi nga, sobrang laging na ulo ko. So, parang yung panganay ko, siya yung napagbubuntungan. And then, dumating sa point na parang he didn't like me anymore. He didn't
Hmm.
like me.
Mm-mm.
Every time that I would talk to him, sobrang ano talaga, as in init ng ulo, nagsisigawan kami. Tapos dumating sa point na parang when he was still young, dumating sa point na parang he wanted to die because
Hmm.
he felt that I didn't love him. Tapos nung na-process namin yun, nung medyo malaki na siya at na-realize niya ang sarap mabuhay, gusto naman niya akong patayin at sakalin dahil parang, ay naku ma'am, sagabal ka sa akin. Ang init lagi ng ulo mo, hindi mo kami mahal, parang ganyan. So there are really a lot of challenges. And actually, that's the reason why I wrote my book kasi I wanted to share it to a lot of people na, yeah, these are the things that I went through. It's not easy to shift, lalo na lalo na for med because this hindi din naman to pinilit ng parents ko sa akin. It was something that I loved doing. I wanted to do. So pinaghirapan ko maging doctor. Pero siguro, yun nga, the Lord told me na maybe this time you have another purpose. And that's yun nga, serving other moms, serving your family, reaching out to friends. So parang gano'n. So he planted me somewhere else. But the struggle, it's real, it's hard. But since I knew deep in my heart kung what my why was, why I wanted to shift, so it was because of my kids. I wanted to fix my relationship with my family, with my kids. Then no matter how hard it is, at the end, it's very fulfilling. So
Yes.
ngayon, sobrang okay naman na kami ng husband ko, ng kids ko, most especially Isaiah. It's not perfect. Wala naman perfect. But at least compared to dun sa dati, oh my gosh, it's a parang 180-degree turn and shift na siya. As in. So, yun.
Actually,
So,
Doc,
for me,
oo,
yes.
tama. That's my next question. Ano naman yung
Yes.
rewards na nakuha mo, did you reap in making that decision? And do you have any regrets?
Rewards a lot. One is being happy.
Yeah.
So, that's the main thing. Siguro, actually kasi that's the main thing in life. Parang we're here to serve, but we're here to serve why? Yun nga, to make us happy, to share our love. And when we do
Yes.
it, yun nga, masaya tayo. It's really the fulfillment of joy. So that's one of the rewards. Plus, yun nga, more na-strengthen yung relationship namin as a family. Ang maganda doon is when I shifted, so when I became more happier, because I had more self-care, when I took care of myself, all the people around me shifted with me. So,
Mm.
parang kung dati, kagaya nga ng sinasabi ng husband ko, na pag nasa bahay ako, yun nga, tapos nagagalit ako, okay, ayan na, she released the Kraken. So, Kraken ang tawag sa akin. Kasi pabigla-bigla, lalabas parang ang init ng ulo, tapos everybody quiet. But now, parang yun nga, parang ako na yung makulit, na maingay pa rin, yes, but yung ingay ko, hindi na kasing parang negative yung dating to the family, but more of maingay na makulit na, mom, oo na, parang ganyan. So, nag-shift rin. And then, when I developed myself, my kids also started changing, and then more conversation, had more fun, they see me at home, mas
Yes.
nakikita. And then, I was able to follow my passion. So yeah, dancing. So like now I'm studying conscious movement. So I want to be a conscious movement facilitator. So that's one thing that I'm another passion. Ang dami. And then biglang
Turuan mo kami sometime.
sure. Tapos yung what's good about it is yung son ko, si Isaiah, the one that I had a conflict na kala ko nga dati na parang he didn't want to have anything to do with me. He also went into dancing. So he
Galing
was part of the dance troupe of his school. Sabay kami nag-shift. So para ako, wow, marunong ko pala mag-dance. Parang ganyan. So I don't think he would do that kung hindi niya nakikita sa akin.
Yeah.
Tapos I love writing. So you can't writing na, pero medyo shy pa to say, but yun nga, I wrote a book, and then biglang yung son ko pala mahilig magsulat ng poems.
Oh.
So parang there's a lot of things, and then my daughter, so yun nga, mahilig ako mag-entrepreneurship, the business, try to find, so yung daughter ko, ganun rin, life selling, thinking of things, ganun. So there's a lot, and then mahilig ako mag-drawing, yung bunso ko, ganun rin. So parang, they see me following my passion, na may mirror siya. And that's a reward for me na parang, wow, dati parang, okay, mom, get away. Parang ganyan. Parang ganon. So, parang yun, it's just parang more happiness, and then plus the fact that when I share my story to other people, to other doctors and to other friends, na-inspire rin sila. And that's why sometimes I call myself change agent. Kasi once I tell the story and share my story and then help them, yun, they also change little by little.
Yes.
So, kasi actually yun nga, isa sa, yung mission ko talaga is to encourage, inspire, and empower moms and others to purposely pursue things, dreams, and passions that truly make them happy. And that's really one thing that I'm really trying to do little by little every day. Medyo yun nga, hindi mahihain ako on TV and stuff, but kasi I do it, as in, I do it silently, but I know na parang I'm helping a lot of people.
Grabe do ka, silently yun
Silently.
Pero totoo yan, what I got from you is, yun nga, the change. If you want change, be the change first, diba? Tama.
Yes.
So, I also have that personal experience. So, ganun din, magulo. And then, once I change, ako yung nag-change. Everything changed. So, ganun din. So, if all of some of you have similar situation, minsan yung inahanap nating pagbabago starts within us, right? And also, ano pa? Ngayon, Doc, I would like to ask you for our fellow colleagues, ano naman yung advice mo with them? So, if there is someone with a similar situation as you, what is the advice that you can give them and in following their passion, if they have other passion too? Do you have
Siguro
any?
ang masasabi ko is parang don't be afraid to follow your heart. Kasi yourself already knows what the self wants and what the self can give. And we can serve in whatever way we can.
Yeah.
And if you know what that service is, if you know what you want to give, it gives you back also love, self-love. You feel fulfilled. So why don't you go for it? Don't be afraid, because I know that when you follow your heart and you put out the intention to the world, everybody will support you.
Yes.
Whether it is practicing medicine or doing other things like following whatever your passion, like me dancing or yun nga, writing a book, being an author, or helping other people in different ways. If that's what's in you, go for it. Kasi it will really make you shine. It will make you feel happy. And when you feel happy, parang mas marami kang mabibigay sa ibang tao.
Totoo. Actually, I can see that happiness radiating from you there.
Thank you!
Ay, tumulang to. And I can't actually imagine kung hindi ka nag-shift. Baka nagkagulo na sa inyo. I don't know. Napalagay mo.
Actually, yes. Grabe, siguro na-imagine ko na parang wala na. Hindi na siguro ako nakausap ng anak ko, yung mga ganun. And he's growing. He's 17 years old. And
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen.
Yes, totoo yan. And yun yung hindi na natin mababalikan, right? Yung
Correct.
childhood nila and whatever it is. I have 2 kids din kasi. And as much as possible, I really spend time for them talaga. I have, siguro sa list ko sa everyday, malaki yung chunk nila talaga in my day because that's what really matters, diba?
Yeah.
That's about the goal. Kasi yung goal natin, pag nakuha natin yan, may another goal, another goal.
Yep.
Parang it's really how you have to take time to smell the roses. Ano yung nangyayari in front of you right now, di ba?
Yeah.
Yun yung one of my realization. So, on our deathbed, ang aalalahanin natin are not the goals. yung time that we spend with our kids, the happy moments, di ba yan talaga? That's why you have to cherish it.
Yun nga, we only have 24 hours in a day. So, why don't you do the things that you really love?
Totoo.
Something that makes your heart happy, diba? If it's in serving and being a doctor, then go for it. But if it's not, follow your passion. Follow your happiness. Follow your joy. Diba? Parang yun yung...
Sobrang inspiring, Doc, kasi medyo nandun din ako sa area na yun. I'm following my passion. So,
Yes, and I'm
so,
so happy for you, Doc Pinky, also. I love it. I love what you're doing.
yeah, itong interview ko, one of my, ano to, dati pa to. Kasi bala ko na to dati pa. And this pandemic triggered it. Kasi sabi ko, kawawa na may mga doctors natin. Nobody is serving them. They are serving a lot of people, pero nobody serves them. So,
Yes, and
sana I hope,
sometimes nga, di ba, as we serve, they, even some patients forget to say thank you.
yeah, oo.
Lalo na
Hindi
sa amin
nila
sa ER, ah.
binabayaran kanila.
Yes, sa ER. But, but sometimes yun nga, we just let it go
Yes.
because yun nga, that's our
Sakit
duty to
din
serve.
talaga.
Yeah.
Yes.
Diba? And that's our duty to serve.
Yes.
Now, without asking anything in return. But syempre,
Kasi then,
sometimes,
pag
diba,
thank you.
we also want to be appreciated. That's
Yeah.
why, no?
I can relate. Saka maraming nakaka-relate sa'yo, Doc. Pero yun na, we are serving even unconditionally nga, diba? So, okay lang kung hindi, but better kung may appreciation, right? So, sa mga non-doctors na nanonood, yan. Thank you so much sa yung mga doctors niya, ha? So, last question, Doc. Ay, ano mo naman, i-promote mo naman ang iyong libro, Doc. I have my book. Ayan, this is
Ayan,
Doctor's,
here, dala ko
yay!
rin.
This is the book of Dr. Joanne, The Mom Shift. Tell us about your book, Doc.
Okay, so this is
Love
my
this.
book. Yeah, so this is the mom shift. It's about me as a struggling mom prior, and then the shift that I made so that I can follow my passion. So I put the steps that I went through from being discouraged, struggling, and then to an empowered mom. So in this book, I hope to help other moms so that they can really see their worth, that they don't have to be perfect, that they are beautiful even where they are, imperfectly as they are beautiful, they are loved, they matter, and that yun nga, following their passion and what they love in life shouldn't be something that they should feel guilty of.
Yes.
Because yun nga, when once that we are happy as a mother, yung buong house becomes happy. Everybody around us grows with us. So this is my experience. This is my life shift, that first life shift that happened, and I really want to share it with others. So yeah, you can
Doc,
message
ano,
me.
sa moms lang ba yan?
Yon, actually, initially I thought it was just for moms. But, when my friend, like my cousin na lalaki, who read it, sabi niya, yun nga, it's an inspiring story that draws you, parang kwento through a mom's eye, but it can be applied even kung hindi ka mom.
Oo. So,
Pwede rin siya sa single, pwede rin siya sa lalaki. So the kwento was more on me as a mom. That's why it's called the mom shift. But yun nga, anybody can read it.
Yes, anybody. So, sa mga, people who are struggling or making major shift in their life, lalo na yung mga may mommy, especially, na would like to follow their passion, yan. Okay. The mom shift. Lagay natin sa link.
Yes, I'll give you a link.
Para they can buy if they want. Yan.
Actually, I'm on Facebook,
recommend
so
this book.
thank you, Doc Pinky, for recommending it.
Yes. So, Doc, any other invitation they would like, yung mga future plans mo, anything? Na gusto mo
Right now,
i-invite sila?
yes, actually right now I have one passion project going on. It's a project that I'm doing with my sister and one of my friends. It's called Turo Summit. It's a online summit for teachers and parents and guardians. Kasi ngayon, di ba, parang most of the schools closed because of the pandemic.
Yes.
Tapos biglang nag-shift. So it's another shift. Mahilig ako sa shift. So nag-shift siya from being in school to being at home. So naging home-based learners lahat na lang ng kids. And because of that shift in education, lahat parang na-anxious. Parang what will happen? How will we adopt? Like me, that was one of the decisions siguro why we went into homeschooling, because yung family dynamics maybe not up for distance learning and everything. So we created this summit maybe to answer some of the questions that we have in mind, like how do we fix family dynamics, ano ba dapat ayos ng room, ano
Ayun.
yung mga things that we can do with our kids while at home so that we can engage with them. So we brought in teachers, speakers, teachers, parents, that can share their experiences. So other speakers are galing sa ibang bansa who already tried doing online or distance learning, and they share their experiences here. So yun, Turo Summit Online.
Kailan yun, Doc?
It's on July 31 to August 2. You can go to go.turosummit.com.
Okay, turosummit.com. Tama?
Yes.
Okay. So, ilagay na lang din natin sa link.
Yay! Thank
For
you
those
for
who are
letting me
struggling
plug it.
with the homeschooling, di ba? Minsan, gulo. Hindi ko alam eh. Hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin mo, di ba? So, at least meron kang guidance, right?
Yes, actually hindi lang siya for homeschooling also for those
Pwede ba? Akala ko sa homeschooling
no,
lang.
not just homeschooling, halos siya ng homeschooling and online learning or distance learning. So even yung mga, yun nga, those
Sige nga,
kids,
din ako nun.
yung mga kids na na naka-online with the how does the parent engage with them, ano yung pwedeng gawin ng teacher para mas maki-engage. Kasi syempre, ilang oras na rin yung mga kids na nanonood sa Zoom or, di ba, or Google Classroom. So what can they do para magkaroon ng engagement, connection, even on online? Because a lot of teachers don't know. Kasi hindi sila sanay. So parang, these are something.
Grabe yung passion mo, Doc.
Wala, parang parang siguro what happened was, in my life, if I have a question, and then, ang napansin ko kasi, when I have a question, I ask for help, and then when a lot collaborate with me, bilang, sige, gawin na natin yan. Sure, I love sharing ideas and information to other people. So, nung nagtanong ako sa sisters ko who are teachers na, hey, what can I do? Kasi dito ako nagsa-struggle. Tapos kayo ba teachers, ano ba struggle nyo? Parang ganyan. Tapos, we ask questions from our friends. Tapos yan later on parang, share kaya natin to sa lahat kasi a lot are going through all these anxiety questions, and then yun, nabuo yung summit. So that's one of the projects that we want to share.
Grabe, so inspiring. So for all of you, those of you na may mga ganun ding passion, di ba? Kung si Doc ay hindi nag-shift, wala tayong ganun.
Yes, at saka parang siguro another thing that I want to say, if meron kayong idea na biglang pumasok, like kunwari, biglang you want to do something, biglang may inspiration na go for it. Act on it, and then ask for help because a lot of people would want to support you. And then magugulat ka biglang, wow, may passion project ka na. Like, actually, yun yung nangyari doon sa dance studio. Nag-shout out lang ako sa friends ko na parang, shocks, wala akong work ngayon. Tapos I love dancing. Magtayo kaya ako ng dance studio. Tapos, it was parang party lang of several, parang 3 couples kami. Shout out lang kung ganyan. Tapos biglang, sabi na, ay, magandang idea yun ha. Tapos lumabas lang ako dun, we were there in the office of a friend. Lumabas lang ako sa isang door, papuntang CR. Tapos may space. May space na parang bodega. Sabi ko, uy, maganda to na pwede pang dance studio. Tapos balik ako dun sa room where we were parang drinking, eating. Tapos ko, uy guys, pwede yung space na yun for dance studio. Tapos yun na, chinik out namin. Eventually, yun yung naging dance studio namin.
Wow, galing talaga ni Doc. Very inspiring.
Go, whatever inspiration you have, go and act on it.
Just do it, diba?
Yes, act on it. Just do it. Correct.
Kung hindi nag-work, hindi. Kung nag-work, why not? Diba?
Hindi. At saka shout out to friends. Kasi magugulat ka na when you declare it, the universe conspires to help you. And the Lord brings you people who will help you and support you in that project, passion, mission,
open
whatever
doors
it is.
For you, right?
Yep.
Just ask for help. Diba? Nasa Bible yan. Ask.
Yes.
And you shall receive.
Yes, I agree.
So, ganun talaga. So, biblical. Anyway, thank you, Doc, for your time. I know you're so busy. And thank you for taking this opportunity to inspire a lot of people. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you again soon. Gawa ka naman ng dance lesson namin.
Dance lesson? Hala, bigla ako kinabahan lalo. Doc Pinky, thank you so much for the opportunity to share. Kahit na parang noong una kinakabahan ako na no. But thank you. I'm blessed.
I hope Masaya ka naman sa ating interview.
Yes naman, I believe naman na it's something siguro in my little way of sharing. So mahilig naman ako mag-share. Ano lang, siguro sa umpisa parang takot. But
Ano
yun nga,
naman
thank
sa
you.
umpisa parate.
Yan, thank you so much for
Yes,
having
thank
me
you
here.
so
Thank you.
much. And thank you for watching, everyone. Yan. Bye-bye. Bye, Dr. Joanne.
Bye, thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you for watching our video. I hope you were inspired by the story of Dr. Joanne. So inspiring person. From her sharing, again, sabi niya, follow your heart. Follow your passion, whatever it is. And be the person you want to be. And you will face challenges, but along the way, you will have rewards like being happy and being with your family. And that's really what is very much more important. And you can also serve whatever it is, serving as a doctor or serving alongside, you can still serve in any way that you can, as long as you're following your passion. So that's also my advice with you. I hope you were inspired by the story, and for those of you who were inspired, please leave a comment below so that our speakers will be inspired or with your comment. So I hope you comment below, and if ever you have any other person in mind that you want me to interview, please get in touch with me. Or if you have an inspiring story, tell me so that we can share it to the world and we can serve other colleagues and Filipino doctors too. So thank you very much. Until the next episode of this Doccues, I hope you are inspired and kaya natin to. I know that doctors are the hardest hit right now during pandemic. So that's one of the reasons why I started the Doccues, to be able to give or to serve doctors like you. So thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you again.